Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball starts right now. Here's Leonis Martin, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Houston, center fielder, number 15.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Scorched to third, taken in by Longoria. No problem here, one away. Now in the box, Colin Moran. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he pops it up back behind second base. Segura into shallow center. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Set to deliver on 2-1. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going from the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hannigan going back to the track to the wall. Gone! Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting 7th.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, center fielder D. Gordon.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Gene Segura standing in. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. Segura turns and goes to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So digging in now, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is hit softly to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone. At the plate, Denard Span. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Robertson is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Evan Gattis.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gordon sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
In now, Daniel Robertson. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Daniel Robertson is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first. Healy scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is coming to the plate now. Mitch Hannigan. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Right fielder, Mitch.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Upton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he misses again. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Colin Moran. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Hard hit at third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulled toward right center field. Gordon moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Manny Machado now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next. Riding in once again, Justin Upton. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. And he lays off there 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Albus is up with it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. On the ground to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So striding forward now, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Cole has his target. Here's the 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. Upton posts under it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Span on the move. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So stepping in, Daniel Robertson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Daniel Robertson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Leonis Martin stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Boy, two beautiful pitches. I don't know. Two fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moran is over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Robertson has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Mitch Hannigan. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Cole sets. Here's the 1-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Digging in once again, Colin Moran. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman number 19.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gordon is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
So coming to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now or will he continue to stay away?
Here's the 2-1. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman.
This is on the ground over to first. Moran fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Striding in, Mike Zunino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually they have this kind of success.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1
off
for 2
Houston.
with a triple so far in this one.
Wilson on
Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Evan Gattis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. First and second here with nobody out. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in once again, Daniel Robertson. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Contreras rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
Up next
Here's Leonis Martin. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Martin.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Striding in once again, Colin Moran. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in and looking for more, Ozzie Albies. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Center fielder, D.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Martin able to take it in for the first out.
Shortstop, Gene.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gene Segura is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
To his right, Albies on to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard on the ground to third, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Ready for another shot now, Denard Span. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Down the first baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Ready for another chance, Mitch Hannigan. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Grounded down the third baseline. Machado now on 0-1. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Justin Upton now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Justin Upton.
This one's down to third. Longoria's there. Cano for one. On to first, and they'll get the hustling Upton. It's a double play. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Ready once again, Max Kepler. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth.
Now pitching for
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Smoke toward third. Longoria's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding in, Robinson Cano. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Robinson Cano.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now a hard liner toward short. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
First baseman number
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down and the inning continues. Here now is Mike Zunino. No hits. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Here's D. Gordon now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Gordon.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Popped up, calling for it, Robertson. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Now to the plate, Gene Segura. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that will conclude matters here in. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Evan Gattis.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in, Daniel Robertson. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. One out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, Leonis Martin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. This is line to left. Span is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So striding in, Nelson Cruz. He'll see what he can do leading off. Cody Allen. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Denard Span. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Scorched to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Mitch Hennigan. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler looks up, and it's gone. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 to Cano. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Colin Moran.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Mark Reynolds.
And hitting for Houston, number 13, Mark Reynolds.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Alvis. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Now here's the pitch. Manny Machado stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Hennigan. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Ryan Healy. He's the one that started out against Cody Allen, who for his part tries to close the door on this one. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. 2 hits in 3 at-bats. Ryan Presley. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that misses. Ball 1. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kepler's there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Mike Zunino. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.